promising my mum that I wouldn't come ice skating. I'm ice skating. Currently in Central Park ice rink. Sadly it's a trunk one, but you can't come to New York in the winter and not come ice skating at Central Park. I'm quite nervous because there are loads of people falling over and it scares me. The reason why my mum told me not to come ice skating was because I've had 2 quite bad accidents when I used to figure skate. So yeah, so hopefully I don't have another one. But anyway, here we go. Hey again. So I just finished ice skating. I'm now walking to the Columbus Circle holiday market. Just a bit more about why my mum told me not to go ice skating. So I've had 2 accidents in my time of ice skating. I used to figure skate when I was younger, like 5 years when I was like a teenager. The first accident, I was doing a jump and I jumped and landed wrong and fell basically and whacked my head and was like knocked out. The second accident, I broke my sternum, which is like the breastbone, and had to go to hospital, and it took 3 months to heal. But yes, that's why my mum is always like, please don't like go ice skating when you're in a country by yourself. But I went and it was fine. Look how pretty it looks. Oh. Okay, so I know yesterday's little section of the video ended really abruptly. Basically, I ended up walking down to Times Square and then went back to the hotel and fell asleep at about 7 o'clock in the evening, and then woke up this morning at about 7 o'clock. So I had 12 hours sleep last night, which is great. And also, even though I only had yesterday afternoon here, I actually walked 17,000 steps and like 13 kilometers or something crazy. So I had a pretty productive day yesterday. But I've woken up and I've realised that I haven't actually eaten, apart from the few churros that I had last night at the holiday market. Apart from that, I haven't actually eaten for 24 hours now, so I'm so hungry. So I'm going to go out, get some food, and then I'm going to the top of the rock. And then, what am I doing after that? Oh, then I think I'm going to go to Bryant Park, New York Library. And then, hello, focus. Thanks. And then, I can't remember. I've like planned it all out, but anyway. Oh, the Gingerbread Avenue at Madison Square Gardens, I think. Anyway, I'll figure it out and I'll take you guys with me. Everything is so festive here. It's not even funny. It's making me so happy. Like, I've literally been walking around with a permanent smile on my face. And I was like ice skating yesterday, and I was just like happily just standing there watching everyone go past, like smiling away, and this woman comes up to me and goes, "Did you want me to take your photo?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Oh, you were smiling at me." I was like, "Sorry, I zoned out. I'm just smiling at everyone at the moment. I'm so happy." She was like, "Oh, okay." It was so awkward. But yeah, literally, like, you walk down Fifth Avenue and there's music blasting out of every shop, and even the Salvation Army pot collector people, they have music blasting out of their little collection pots. And yesterday at the Rockefeller Center one, this dude was just like happily dancing away at his pot collecting money, and then this little kid went up to him and started dancing with him. It was super cute. But I did film it, so you would have seen it yesterday. But anyway, it was so adorable. Yeah, anyway, I'm on such a Christmas high right now. I'm just like, oh my god, it's actually Christmas. Like, coming from Australia where it didn't feel like Christmas at all. I haven't had a proper winter or Christmas for 2 years, and so now I'm in New York. There's snow on the ground, it's meant to be snowing today, there's music everywhere, there's decorations everywhere, there's the smell, like you walk down the street and you have the smell of mulled wine, pretzels, chestnuts, like all these Christmassy smells, and it's just like, oh my god, I'm loving it. I've only been here a day, less than a day, and I'm loving it. So excited. Anyway, I've got like 3 more days here, so yeah, plenty of time for exploring and just getting all the Christmas atmosphere. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you later. Just come back to the hotel because I've been out for like 3 hours now, and I didn't take my head thingy with me this time because I was like, oh, maybe I won't need it today. I walked outside and it was so cold and my ears literally went completely numb, like I literally couldn't feel them, so I had to come back and get it. But yeah, it's that cold, it's freezing. Oh. But it's meant to be snowing later, so hopefully that happens. So I'm just in Madison Square Park, walking towards the Christmas tree and the gingerbread house, and it's snowing. There's squirrels everywhere and they're super tame. Hey, squirrel, squirrel. guys. I'm so hungover and I just want to sleep. But I can't because I'm in New York and I can't come to New York and then sleep. So I'm going out. It's like 11:30. I'm going to go and get some brunch down in Soho and then just have a wander. Last night I met up with some friends. So I saw Nicole, who is a friend from Sydney, and then I also saw Jenny and her sister Tash, who I've known since I was 3 years old because I went to nursery school with Jenny, but I haven't actually seen her for like 15 years. And then, but like, we keep in touch every so often on Facebook and stuff. And then she was like, oh, I'm in New York too. So we went for cocktails and it was really nice. We went to Campbell. Well, it used to be called Campbell Apartment, but now it's called the Campbell Bar, and it's in Grand Central, and it's so beautiful. I'm going to put a picture in here because I didn't get any video. So yeah, it was so stunning. The cocktails were really good. And then after that we went to Vandal, which is a nightclub down in Soho, and we went there with my friend Troy, who I go out with every single time I'm in New York, because he gives you the most epic night ever. And every time I go out with him, I have such a good night, and so now I recommend him to every single person who comes to New York, and there are like all these people that he's met because of me and taken out. And everyone always loves him and like comes back to me and is like, thanks for that recommendation, he's awesome. I'm like, yep. So it was actually really funny because I introed him to Jenny a year ago when she was in New York a year ago, and when Nicole moved here 6 months ago, I introed her to him. So it was really funny, like going out with two people that I'd introed to him with him. And yeah, it was really fun. It was a really fun night, but it was just wild and messy, and now I'm really hungover and not really feeling very well. But yeah, also I'm fully aware that in all the photos and videos it looks like I'm wearing the exact same outfit, but I'm not. Like, I'm wearing the same hat and the same coat because these are the only hat and coat that I have with me, but underneath, I promise you, my outfit is different every day. I'm not just being gross and wearing the same clothes. So this is today's festive jumper, and I am wearing my black jeans every day because it's so cold. I went outside yesterday in a skirt and tights, and I had to come back to the hotel halfway through the day and get changed because it was just too cold. So yeah, it's freezing, and I'm literally lying on the bed right now with my boots on. Like, ooh. I'm literally gonna go to the cupping room for brunch, and then I might go to Chelsea Market. I'm going to go to Washington Square Park and see the Christmas tree there. And I'm going back to the top of the rock because I was meant to go last night, but the visibility was too bad. So I'm going back tonight to see it at night. And then I'm also going to jazz at the Lincoln Centre tonight. And then I might have another night out tonight with 2 other friends that couldn't make it last night but are also in New York. So yeah. Also, this angle is not flattering at all. I've literally just recorded a 4.5-minute video in the most unflattering angle ever. What else? Okay, bye. Okay. I totally just got home. It's 4:30 a.m. Not home, I got back to the hotel. It's 4:30 a.m. I have makeup all over my face. I'm a effing mess. And yeah, I mean, it's my last night in New York. I went out with two friends of mine who live here now, from Macy, who I met in London like 4 years ago. We've been friends ever since. She moved to New York a couple of years ago, and I've seen her every time I've come over here. And then Amy, who I met last time I was here through Jasmine. So we went out for drinks, and it was just gonna be 1 or 2 cocktails because all of us have had a pretty busy week and I'm flying tomorrow. So what was gonna be 2 cocktails turned into about 5-6 cocktails and a night out at House, which is my favourite nightclub in New York. But it's 4:30 a.m. now. So I thought I was gonna get an early night, being in bed by like 2 a.m. at the latest. And it's nearly 5 a.m. and I'm a mess and I look a state.